The carriage is out of control.
It's chasing the girl.
The horses, look at them, possessed by the same force as the dogs. Doctor, what are you doing, man?
A gamble.
They'll both be trampled. Doctor, are you insane, man?
Stay back, Holmes. I know what I'm doing. I hope that sounded confident.
Good Lord!
Now, if I time this just right...
Help me!
Come to me.
What? They vanished.
He's a nutter. Look at that! He's a magician. Bravo! What an illusionist you are! How on earth did you do it, sir?
Well, I have incredible mastery of the laws of time. You wouldn't really understand them, no offence. I simply switched time streams so that this gorgeous lady and I were everywhere but nowhere for any length of time, returning unharmed. Well, I say unharmed, I think I was bitten by something as we passed the Jurassic era. I may need a doctor. No, a drink. No, a trampoline. No. I am the doctor, and you are...
Cassandra Shields. My regulars call me Cass.
Regulars? You're the landlord's daughter.
Not those kind of regulars, darling. I'm the new madam here.
What happened to the old madam?
She vanished. Most likely in disgrace. The first 5 Ripper's victims were under her care.
Why was the carriage chasing you?
I look after my girls, so I make enemies.
Doctor, the horses were possessed, as the dogs were.
I know.
Oh, my hero's intrigued. Or just lustful, I wonder.
Lustful. For knowledge.
If it makes any difference, I'm not in the game anymore. Now I make sure my girls are safe, meet the right class of gentlemen. Does that make a difference to you?
Yes, it does.
Doctor, perhaps you should take down the good lady's particulars.
Holmes, you might just want to think about how you say things.
I'm game if you are, Doctor.
Let's go cause some trouble. My dear, I have had many companions, but none as dependable as single malt.
What do you like about it?
It's warm.
It's loyal.
And if you have too much, it makes you vomit. Doctor, could we employ haste as opposed to passion, if you please?
Now then, darling, what's your name?
I'm the doctor.
Doctor, is it? You could examine me any time. I've the body of a 20-year-old.
Yes, but the teeth of a 90-year-old.
Oh.
Tread carefully. The locals are good people, but at the moment, nervous of strangers.
Me? A stranger?
Might I suggest not wearing your cool spectacles on this occasion?
Sarcasm, the lowest form of wit.
But the most enjoyable.
It's a bit quiet in here, isn't it?
Yeah, the girls are off. More away days.
Away days?
Our regulars get tired. Same old faces, turning the same tricks for the same old punters.
I can imagine.
Oh, and how would you know Holmes?
Research, Doctor. Pure research.
Nice to see you again, Sherlock, darling.
My dear lady, you must be mistaken.
Oh, yeah, must be. You're nothing like the detective who comes in here on a regular basis and likes Shirley to...
A doppelganger, no doubt.
When Dr. Watson and Mrs. Hudson get back from Scotland, say hi for me.
Research assistant?
So some of the girls head down to the station, off to Dorset, Brighton.
Brighton?
The carriage with the murdered men.
Yes.
Leave us be, Yank.
You be touched with the madness, bitch.
These gents can help us, make Whitechapel safe.
Witch, you'll get us all cursed.
Cursed?
Like the Ripper's women.
Leave now, no harm will come to you. If you persist, I can't guarantee your safety.
A feisty woman, Doctor, full of fire.
I hope this bloke doesn't have a brother.
I saw 'em all. Those poor bitches. Foreign gibberish on their tongues. A blue light came out of their eyes. He tore them open. Said they stole something.
Blue light? And what do you mean, foreign gibberish?
I ain't heard the language they were speaking. It's like the devil was using them as a puppet. What's it to you?
He's hardly an expert on languages, Doctor. He's from the Americas, after all.
Remember what you said earlier on about my inappropriate humour, Holmes? I'm trying to smooth talk this bloke and...
Smooth talk? I ain't no Oscar Wilde.
Oi! That's a waste of perfectly good beer.
Maybe you're the Ripper.
Behind you, fool. He's the Ripper.
There's no one there.
Now, I have the bottle, and you're thinking, how did he get it from me?
Does he know what he's doing?
He's a master strategist.
But don't get too distracted because...
Once again, intellect defeats brute force.
I might just kick you.
My balls!
Inspiring as ever, Doctor.
If he was the Ripper, he would have cut them off. Now, as for me, I think my henhouse needs one less rooster pecking about.
Doctor, this woman is wild, beautiful, exotic, but as lethal as the blade that she hides.
So, she's perfect. What's the problem, Shirley boy? Landlord, a Crawford's 5-star, neat. My darling?
A double brandy.
Not you.
A sherry, please.
I like this place. Very traditional.
Yeah, it has its own charm.
Cassandra, did you know I'd be here?
Why?
When I stepped out in front of that carriage, you didn't seem...
Surprised?
I see things.
I know. May I touch your head?
Oh, you move fast. It's only our first date. Go on, then. Are you reading my mind?
Just skimming through. Whoa, that's a bit cheeky.
Sorry.
You have the sight. A strong psychic energy.
Ever since I was a little girl, I had dreams. Do you think I'm daft?
Not at all. I love daft.
They told me about the future. I saw the Ripper, the murders. Walking through the blood and the chaos, high above it all, I saw you. You stepped down onto this earth. You held me and...
Yes?
You stopped the Ripper.
My dear, you must be mistaken. How could you see this man in a dream?
Remember all you've seen, Holmes. The mind is like a parachute. It works better when it's open.
The Doctor has many faces, all of them brave. Doctor, I know who you are.
I know.
The Noble Project. It wasn't your fault.
Until next time. Cass? Be careful, love.
Hello? Is someone there? Who is that? I can hear you.
You pursue dangerous bedfellows, Miss Shields.